Toki aleo. Hey everybody. Mi Tani, li pana e sona pi toki pona tawa sina. I'm Daniel, and I'm going to be teaching you toki pona. Tenpo suno nila, mi pana e sona pi nimi li. Today I'm going to be teaching you about the word li. Pona. Thank you. Nimi li suli mute. The word li is very important. Nimi ni li weka e utala. This word dismisses ambiguity. Yan li kepeken e nimi ni Tani. Yan li ken tu e nimi lawa e nimi pini. One would use this word to separate the subject from the rest of the sentence, or the subject from its predicate. Mi pana e sona. I'll explain. When you are referring to something in the third person, if, for example, he, she, and it, which in toki pona are all expressed as the word ona, after the subject, which would be ona, or he, she, and it, and before the rest of the sentence, the verb and the object and all that, one must use the meaningless word li. So, for example, for the popular phrase from my last video, ona li yo e monsi pona mute. She has a nice ass. The word she is ona, and the word have is yo. So in between those two words is li. So ona, she, li, no meaning, yo, has. So ona li yo e monsi pona mute. She li has a nice ass. Another example of that would be yan Tani li ike. Daniel, yan Tani is bad. Yan Tani li, this yan Tani li, ike. Li does not mean is. It simply separates the subject from its predicate, or the subject from the rest of the sentence in the third person. So, but that only applies to the third person. In the first and the second person, it shouldn't and don't use it. So, for example, the word olin means love, and so when you want to say mi olin es sina, mi is me olin es sina, I love you. You don't say mi li olin es sina, you say mi olin es sina. But if you were to say yan Tani li olin es sina, yan Tani loves you, you have to use the li because it's the third person, or he, she, it. Ona, mi, sina. Right. And if also the same, sina olin e mi, sina olin e mi, you love me, which is obviously not true. If I wanted to say sina yo e akesi, sina yo e akesi, you have a lizard, a reptile, anything that's not really cute, akesi. You don't have to use li, but if I wanted to say yan pie li yo e akesi, yan pie has a lizard, you would have to use li because it's in the third person. Yan pie li yo has e akesi, lizard. Pona. Tempo nila mi pana e sona pi nimi yes. And now I'm going to teach you about the word yes. To say yes, there's no specific word for yes, so to say yes, you have to repeat the verb of the question asked. Simple. If I wanted to ask you, do you have an akesi? Do you have a lizard? I would say, as the question, I'd say, sina yo e akesi? You have a lizard? And I would either say, ala, no, or yo, have. It's simple. You just repeat the verb that's asked you. Sina yo e akasi? You have a lizard? Yo, I have. That applies when asking questions about yourself and about other people. So, yan pie li yo e akasi. Yan pie has a lizard. Yo, he has. You could say ona li yo, he li has, which would be more proper and less ambiguous. Right. And that's yes. And sona and ni, know this, remember this. Li comes after the subject and before the verb. After the subject and before the verb in the third person only. So I don't want to hear none of that mi li pona or sina li pona. It's only ona li pona, mi pona, sina pona. I'm good, mi pona, sina pona, you're good, and ona li pona. He, she, or it is good. Okay? Pona. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you next lesson.